Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. It's cute because I'm looking at this little bird on the edge of the pool and it's just busy. It's flitting around. It's one of those little willy wagtail looking ones with the fan tail and it's just busy, busy, busy. Busy looking around, jumping around. What is there? This is all feeling very like curious and on a little journey of discovery. And then it's like, can I drink out of this water? I don't know. And it's a lot of little kind of, it reminds me of what's happening with Venus for this week. And Venus is going to want to be pretty chatty. She's going to be pretty friendly. She's going to have an open and curious mind, want to have a lot of conversations, perhaps a little bit flirty. And this is where the conversations that you have, you might feel a little bit more sociable, or if you're not a sociable kind of person, it might be more of just a significant conversation you have with somebody this week. But then Venus is sextiling Jupiter in Aries, and Jupiter's coming in and going, all right, let's just do this. Okay, great idea. Let's do it. And so this is, and it's kind of like suddenly it's like, boom, this could actually be something bigger than what I was thinking. I was just having a little conversation about it. Then suddenly, boom, I'm doing this thing, like I've booked a trip or I've changed job or I've moved home or I've just suddenly done it. It feels quite spontaneous. So I kind of got, when I was tuning in for you, Sagittarius, this image of you, you're just standing there kind of just doing your thing, and then suddenly it's like, throw all the paper away. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to do something else. So there's something that kind of takes you a little bit sideways this week where you just kind of throw away the plan and you go, right, I'm not doing that. I've got to do something different. And it's feels like something fun. It does feel like something fun that lifts you up out of an old energy. I just want to look at what this is. We've got Knight of Crystals, Endurance and Determination coming through. It doesn't feel like the main card, so I'm going to see what else is coming in. But we've also got Five of Feathers, Strategy and Resilience. Okay, so yeah, interesting. Both of these cards have got their little, like, they're survivors. We've got the armadillo, the hard shell, going into knowing that you've got to get through something. And the Knight of Crystals, the camel, which is, I can survive on very little water, thank you very much. A little bit like the journey I'm going on. I don't need a lot, but I've got enough I can survive on. And it's a little bit like the bird skimming over the pool water going, can I drink out of this? And can't really. It's not natural water. It's not a natural spring water. But that's okay, because it's a sense of, all right, I'm heading off on this adventure. I don't need that much to take with me. I can survive off very little. So you might be traveling pretty light. We keep getting the water energy here, that you're traveling light with light water. So that is also, there's no emotional baggage that you're possibly carrying around here. And we are in Cancer season. So Cancer season is where you're kind of feeling into your emotions. You're feeling things a little bit more, or you're sitting with how you're feeling about something a bit more, and some feelings might be coming up. But this is like, no, I'm not going to let it stop me, that I might not have everything that I need right this minute. I'm still going. I'm still doing it. So I like that. It's just a sense of, right, well, if I don't, I'll just put on a warm coat. If it's raining, I'll put on a rain jacket. It's not going to stop me, kind of thing. So it's just taking maybe some protective gear, if, like, for whatever reason, if you're going outdoorsy, it just feels like, yeah, I'll just take whatever I need. It kind of feels a little bit bare minimum-ish. I can't say the word. Minimum-ish. That's really hard. That's probably not a real word. That's why. One day's fire. So this is like, your element, Sagittarius, the Ace of Wands, which is wanting to start something and going, right, here I am, I'm off. And so it feels a little bit spontaneous, like it's like, boom, here I am. I feel very excited. There's a lot of passion, maybe setting a new goal, but a spark has been ignited, and then it's just like, right, I'm heading in that direction. Maybe not a lot of thought or planning has gone in, but a little bit. You've got strategy and resilience, so you're kind of just bringing what it is that you think you need. But it may not necessarily have been like thought out many steps ahead. It's like, or it could rain and bring an umbrella or something. So I just think the Ace of Pentacles tried to pop out then. So, but it just feels right to be doing this, to be trusting this journey you're about to go on. My goodness. Okay, look what came out again. The Ace of Wands. Fantastic. So trust this fire energy. It's your element, Sagittarius. So it's like, it's going to happen quickly. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. So that's, you got this impetus to move on. And then the Four of Pentacles is a bit of a Capricorn energy where it's a little bit frugal. Like I said, you might not have everything that you need. It can be a little bit of fear coming in about stepping into it. It can be, what are you holding on to tightly for fear of stepping into this thing that you really want to do? Oh, the Ace of Swords. Look at all these aces coming in, but boom, boom, boom. Time to start something new. Fantastic energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So it's kind of funny because it's like, let me get the last one. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, fantastic. And at the base, the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is kind of where you're looking at limitations. You could be like wanting to break free, quite literally, going, right, that's it. I'm throwing it away. I don't want to be stuck like this anymore. And the interesting thing about this Eight of Swords is often it is just your own it can be your own thoughts that are like limiting you, because you can see how loosely bound this character is. This character can get out of these binds so easily, and you've just kind of gone, yep, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm getting out of this. I don't want to be in this restricted space. Now, the other thing that could be coming through with this, at every step of every step you take, like start. Oh, I don't know if I've got enough money. Do I have savings? Do I have what it is? A little bit of fear. Do I want to leave this comfort zone? I'm kind of happy where I am. Okay, then you get, that's the initial spark, the feeling, the passion of it, the wands. And then your mind goes, start. You need to do this. So this is the Ace of Swords. It's clear you have to do this. And then you're checking back in and going, right, well, this is the Ace of Swords is saying you need to do this for your long-term future, especially in terms of your prosperity or where you see yourself in terms of your stability, and a lot to do with your financial situation as well. So, I mean, and then it's like, okay, I'll do it. It's grounding down. Every time you have the idea that the earth element comes in and it goes, how receptive am I to this? How am I going in terms of my resources? What resources have I got? Because I'm just packing things and going, quite literally, what could just be on my back. But it's a sense that you're getting very clear messages to start this. The Knight of Pentacles is saying, yeah, I mean, you don't have to rush into it, even though it is like you have to just start it. But the journey itself is a longer term journey. It could have this longer effect in terms of your comfort and security and stability. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is where you have the idea and it really grounds down into a reality with the Ace of Pentacles, like, okay, I'm going to do it. So there might take a little bit of like a process that you go through in order to start this and to do it. But eventually it's like, yep, I'm doing this. So you've got quite literally 4 aces. 2 of them are the Ace of Wands, which is the fire energy. So it's like very much like starting something, do it kind of energy. You're getting such a clear thing that this is a great week to start something new, but especially to do with that element of earth as well, like especially something that you could be much better off further down the track. So you can get what it is that you're wanting further down the track. So let's see. So, yeah, I mean, this can be the start of a new relationship. It can be the start of a new journey with anything. I do feel like it's very connected to this Ace of Pentacles. So let's see, we've got the Wolf. Oh, okay. We like the Wolf as your energy coming through. That's interesting. The Wolf's very psychic. It is actually an earth energy, that downward pointing triangle with the line through it. The Wolf represents family as well. So this could be a lot to do with all just people that you've got those very familial ties or soulmate connections. You know, sometimes friends feel like family or partner feels like family. The Wolf energy is the kind of protector, the leader of the pack energy that's coming in, that the wolves travel together, they know where each other are, and they've got this kind of non-verbal communication. So a lot of it is, like we said, Venus is pretty chatty, but sometimes it comes through non-verbal communication, like body language or just knowing. Sometimes you just look at somebody and just know. And it's very much the wolf always knows where the other wolves are in its pack, and they work together. So it's this sense that something's coming in here, whether this is for you or somebody else, but you're going to be very, very attuned to what's going on with the people around you, those that are closest to you. And it's a sense of just knowing that this is right. This start of the journey is right. So that is an important thing, that it feels like this is not just you here going on a solo journey, even though it feels like it with the Knight of Crystals and the Five of Feathers. It feels like perhaps you are going traveling to meet somebody, or perhaps you are going traveling to find this connection, or perhaps you're going to kind of visit a member, like feels like a member of your tribe or family, or when I say travel, this could quite literally just be travel, can be anything. It's like you're moving from a safety zone, like a comfort zone, and you're traveling out in terms of spirit, in terms of mind, in terms of where you want to see something going. So it quite literally is like you traveling out and making these connections on the way as well. So you're connecting potentially on this journey with people that are going to be like your other wolf pack in your world. So if you've already got this, and this is related to somebody in particular, I do feel like there's a sense that they're going to be really important this week in terms of starting this and where you're heading, and whether this is a destination to them or whether this is them going on their own destination, because it could be either or their own journey, or it could be that you're going on this together. It is like you need to know where somebody is at in terms of, but it's just got a lot to do with this. Like, you need to start something new, but the wolf energy is very psychic. There's just this knowing and this sense of really understanding where other people are at, which is actually, strangely enough, an impetus for moving forward with this. So yeah, that's the energy for the week, Sagittarius. It does feel really fantastic. It's a great week to kind of start something new, something new that feels like a really good journey for you. So you might hear from somebody and it's just like, I'm just going to book a flight. Coming to visit. It could be something like that, but this could be something bigger as well, longer term. So that's it, Saggy. That's the week. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.